Today we'll be looking at the various services that are available in particular to the music, dance, and theater students at NJCU. First of all, I just wanted to quickly mention our hours of service. These hours may vary, so be sure to double check if you're making a special trip to the school to use the library. Normally we're open Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday 7:30 to 5, Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday 11 to 5, and we are closed on all major holidays. Next, I wanted to just do a quick overview of the different resources available. These include sheet music, academic research sources, music education sources, translations and diction guides, as well as video sources. Now, the search engine that you'll need to use to navigate the Guarini Library catalog is called Oscar. So I'm going to do a quick demonstration just on how to search our catalog using Oscar. So I'm going to go to this link here, and this is going to take me to Oscar, which is our search engine. And how I got there, just to show you how to get there from the NJCU homepage, you're going to go to Library, and then Oscar is going to be right here at the top. Just click on that and you'll get this same link that I opened from the presentation. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to search, say I'm looking for a biography on Beethoven, and the subject, I'm going to put biography, and for the author I'll put Beethoven, then I'll click search. And then you'll see here there's a book that comes up for me to go see maybe if this is what I need. As another example, if you're looking for sheet music, you're going to want to put in the keyword score. This is really important. This will pull up everything that is sheet music. And for the title, I'll put Don Giovanni, which is a Mozart opera. See what comes up, and here we go. We have 4 different options that have come up, and we can see the call number and everything and go see what it is in the library. Most of these things will be found on the 4th floor, but we do have music reference materials also located on the 1st floor that are available for use in the library only. But for the most part, you're going to find everything on the 4th floor. Okay, the next thing I wanted to mention are our 2 main music online databases. The first one is the Naxos Music Library. There is a video that we have that is solely for showing you how to use Naxos, and I'll show you how to get to that right now. So here's the actual link to the movie. That it's kind of just an instructional video on how to use Naxos. And if you go back to the library homepage, here we go. And you go to databases by title and search Naxos. Here it is right here under N. There's a link right here to that YouTube video right here. And then also there's a link to Naxos. So if I click on that, it will take me to the Naxos Music Library homepage. And on here I can listen to pretty much most of the classical repertoire of music, most anything you will find on here, and you can listen to it for free. There's also, for singers, they have operas and things, recordings of just the instrumentation, so you can actually practice with an orchestra at home, which is, I think, a really neat thing. So if you find that you want to do that, you should check it out. The second online database that we have is Oxford Music Online, and here we'll just go to that homepage for a minute. And how I got here is I just went to library databases by title again. If I just search Oxford Music, you can pull it up right here. And here's Oxford Music Online, which is another great resource. They update their composers annually. There are over 50,000 subject articles and biographies written by over 6,000 contributors, or over 500 audible music examples, composer works lists, timelines, topical guides. These are really great study tools for teachers and students. the last thing that I would like to talk about are our interlibrary loan services. We have reciprocal borrowing services with many of the state schools near us. NJCU students in good standings can just go and check out books from these libraries, these other universities, and a lot of students don't know that. So if there's something we don't have, or you just happen to be in that area, or maybe you live closer to one of those universities, you can go into their library and check out books because of this agreement that we have with them. Make sure you stop by our library first, though, because there's a form that you have to take with you. So we'll just go look at the reciprocal borrowing. If you want more details, there's a little section on it. And how I got there was I went to the library homepage again, and under library services, you will see reciprocal borrowing. And that's how I got to that link. So this just gives you a little bit more detail on the different colleges besides Rutgers and Montclair that we have this agreement with, and a little bit more about the particular procedure that you need to follow. Okay. So the second thing we have available for you guys is an interlibrary loan service. So if for some reason you cannot find a particular book that you are looking for, you can fill out a form that you can find. You can just pick it up in the library, or you can print it out from our homepage. There's a link to it. So you fill out the form for any book that we don't have, and if it's available at another library, we can borrow it and have it sent to us for your use. So we can pretty much find almost any book, unless it's just extremely rare, but most books that you might find searching through the internet, we can probably get for you. So if there's something that you want for a particular research paper, we can get it for you. So I'll just show you quickly how to get to that form. So here's the Guarani Library homepage, and I'm going to go under Library Services again and go to Interlibrary Loan this time. And here's this form that you'll fill out. You'll need to make sure you have a little bit of information on the book: the title, the author, the publisher, the place of publication, or if it's a periodical, you'll need the title of the article, the author, volume, issue number. So make sure that you have this information, and you're going to need to turn this form in physically to the library. And if you don't want to print it out beforehand, we have these forms available for you. So this concludes the various services that we have available, in particular to the music, dance, and theater students at our school. And I hope the next time that you are writing a research paper or doing a project, you'll think about these different resources that we have available. It might make your work go a lot quicker, and there are lots of credible sources right at your fingertips, especially through the databases that you can just find almost immediately. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this short presentation, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much.